Kia ora, my name's Josh Sutherland. I'm the Southland Enviroschools Regional Coordinator. And today we're here at Sherwood Forest, supporting Hedgehope School with their 2-year restoration project. This project is a fantastic example of a school that's weaving together the Enviroschools kaupapa and their local curriculum. Hedgehope School has used the action learning cycle to frame their project, which has encouraged a learner-directed process of exploration, decision-making, action and reflection. And through this process, students have fostered strong relationships with their wider community, iwi, and iconic places that they will learn to treasure for a lifetime.
Kia ora e te whānau, Sue Rogers from Hedgehope School. I'm the principal. We have become an Enviro school because we are very much about our community, about sustainability, about te reo and especially the treaty and also tikanga. So it's all about the kaupapa and caring for our environment. Our local curriculum and our local, not just community but environment really matter. So we integrate everything we possibly can. We're very lucky in the fact that we have private land ownership QE2 covenant called Sherwood Forest, which we're in at the moment.
We go there every second week to Sherwood Forest on a Thursday, and all these trees have grown, and we observe the trees and all that, and we are planning to plant some more natives.
So my name's Jessie Bythel and I work for the QE2 National Trust, or Queen Elizabeth II National Trust full name, and I'm the regional rep, so I work with landowners who have protected areas, covenanted areas like this on their farms and on their properties, and sometimes community groups and schools and others get me to come along and talk about the values and help explain why this area is special, or talk about the plants and the insects and the birds.
We've been talking about all the bugs and animals that are in here. We have been split into 4 groups: fauna, flora, insects and water, and we have been exploring the water bugs and the trees and all the insects and bugs.
Yeah, my name's Ralph Thomas. I work in the biosecurity team in Environment Southland, and this is Blue. He's a pup, a Vizsla, Hungarian Vizsla pup that's in training as a gun dog, and today we've been at the Hedgehope School talking about conservation and biosecurity dogs and what they do and why they're important, and also doing a bit of a demo on how dogs track deer and find deer.
I found these traps, and what our plans are is to take these back and we're going to try fix them up and get them ready for next time. We are trying to lower the predators in the wild.
Noticed a huge change in the way that the kids are able to just interact with the bush. Physically, quite a few children were quite scared or apprehensive about engaging, but now we're off ploughing through, learning lots of soft skills as we go. Mentally, we do see a big kind of relaxed nature when we do come back from the bush. The kids are inspired too, so lots of questions, lots of connections, lots of queries that we can then unpack at school.
So we put our trucks down here. How many did we put down the main corridor? 4.
Hello, I'm Keith Finlayson. I work in the land sustainability team, and I came out here to help the kids fly the drone and look at the different trees, explain what they are and why they're special, and a bit more about the place.
We've had Enviroschools here, we've had Rude the Bugman, we've had all sorts of people to come here today, just so we can have a better future for forests.
G'day, my name is Ruud Kleinpaster, the Bugman. I don't work for anybody. I work for myself and I work for the planet. I'm basically a nature nerd. All I do is full frontal nerdity. Literally, that's what I do. And the most important thing that we need to do these days is train teachers to teach the kids outside. Well, look at it. Hedgehope, this particular forest. Look at the trees. Look at the habitats. This is where you work. So we all become nature literate. We know how to look after the planet and we know how to carry on. Doesn't that make sense?
G'day, my name's Cohen Stewart. I'm a field officer with Southland Fish and Game. They were just helping out by putting a few of our fyke nets in, hoping to expose the kids to some native fish, the likes of longfin and shortfin eel. Also, hopefully might even catch a few sports fish, maybe a few brown trout, maybe some perch as well, swimming around in the oxbow. So yeah, looking forward to going and checking the nets.
And what I enjoy about Forest School is I love finding things and collecting them and finding out what they are.
Kia ora koutou, Rodney Trainer, Hokanui Runanga Education Team. One of the most interesting points of the whole project is, and over the last 2 or 3 years, is seeing the kids' development and seeing how they grow.
Kia ora, I'm Taylor Thompson. I work with Field-Based STEM. What Field-Based STEM does is we go into the schools and do personal learning development for the teachers and students. My job specifically is to teach kids about water science. I'm a water scientist by background. Today with the kids we've been going to a stagnant part of a stream and been talking about the stream health, the science behind it, doing a stream health assessment and trying to find some macroinvertebrates for the kids to look at.
We love Sherwood Forest because we love it here because it's really calm and we like thinking outside of school just with all the bushes and the birds. I like the song of the birds when we come outside. It's nice to breathe in different air instead of classroom air, stressing about math.
Kia ora, Mark here. I'm here with Field-Based STEM, where we teach teachers how to do field-based activities. And my role today is just helping with inspiring kids to be exploring in lots of different places to see what we can find here in Sherwood Forest.
As well as field-based STEM, we managed to get Creatives in Schools funding through MOE as well. So we've got 2 local artists going to work with us. AB Lime have very generously donated all the boulders that you're about to see. And we're going to have an artist doing mural as well. So we're in the middle of telling our local story about Mata Mata.
Kia ora, I'm Steph. I'm coming in as an artist to support Hedgehope School. I'm going to support the students by helping them to create a series of paintings that express their experience with the ngahere, with the bush, the environment.
Today we're at school and we're having a day where all the parents come and look at all our work that we've done for the term.
We were given the opportunity to come into Sherwood Forest, but actually what do we do here and how do we do it? So it's been a lot about collecting data and research, and from that what do we need to research further to learn about, and then what actions can we start to take, but a really slow process. So we are looking at 2 years to get our initial programme done, and then from there that will give us further curiosity to lead on and keep our relationship with Sherwood Forest, our local environment and our community.
It's on and you can, when you move, it takes a photo of what you're doing.
Cool, and what are we trying to take photos of?
The rats and mice and stoats that killed the chickens.
Yeah? And that might kill the birds and things?
Yeah, that's why we're trying to eliminate them.